Welcome to InventNetics Technologies
Tech Bench Series. Tech review of the WattBox by SnapOne.
Before we start, we want to extend our thanks to SnapOne for providing WattBox for review, unboxing, and content description. WattBox WB800IPVM12. This WattBox model is a rack-mountable IP power conditioner with 12 individually metered and control outlets. Quick start guide and wall mount template. Hook and loop tie-down straps, quantity 6. Black rubber feet, quantity 4. Screws, washers, and wall anchors, quantity 4 of each. Locking clip for power cord, quantity 1. Mounting bracket screws, quantity 8. Small mounting brackets, quantity 2. Six feet power cord, quantity 1. Large multi-position bracket, quantity 2. As shown, this unit comes very well packed for protection during shipment. We will now remove the protective foam and plastic cover to continue reviewing the unit functions and features. Before we continue, here you have all the components and accessories that come with the IP-controlled 12 outlets WattBox. Cable attachments and initial test. Attaching the retainer clip and connecting the power cable. Connecting the Ethernet cable from the WattBox to the switch or router for internet access. Inserting the test lights into the WattBox controlled power outlets. As we are now indicating, make sure the WattBox is ready by the illuminated in red power button before continuing with the test. Press the power switch to manually toggle the unit's power outlets on or off. Outlets set for reset only are not affected. Internet setup, and claiming the WattBox on overseas. Follow the quick stat guide and verify internet access. This is very important to ensure discovery by the overseas web service. As you continue to follow the quick start guide, pay close attention, and follow the yellow highlighted instructions. Also take a minute and locate your unit MAC address. You will need it later during overseas discovery. The username and password would not be needed at this time, unless you try to communicate with the WattBox directly. Open your browser, and search for the overseas website, as shown. After you reach the site, locate the login orange rectangle and click. If you already have an account, log in and continue, otherwise create a new account. The information that you entered during the creation of your account will be displayed here. Now is time to add your device by entering the MAC address of the device. Your WattBox has just been added and discovered by overseas. By selecting the WattBox device, you will see the graphic interface of the WattBox outlets, and you will also see the different options available to you regarding your device functions, including outlet labeling, enable or disable outlet, IP address configuration, time zone, and much more. We will go into some detail regarding these features in the next segment. We are now using the graphical interface to turn on outlet 7 with the halogen light. To test the accuracy of the WattBox interface readings, an amp meter was placed in line with the halogen light on outlet 7, and it shows the same consumption, 0.9 amps, as reported by the graphic interface, and the same with the voltage, 120 volts. Confirming that the readings can be trusted for accuracy. Keep in mind that the graphical interface showing amperage has a display resolution of 1 decimal place. Amperage readings requiring 2 decimal places will not be completely shown. As in the case of a reading of 0.94, it will be displayed as 0.9. We are also controlling outlets 2, 4 and 6, turning the lights on and off, as well as to test the reset option on outlet 2. We will now show the option to disable and/or enable any one of the outlets. This feature is very convenient to ensure no critical systems can be accidentally switched from on to off. Outlet 2 is now disabled, identified by the lighter color button. Now we will go back and enable the outlet again. Outlet 2 is now enabled, allowing the user to turn it off. Also, as an additional layer of caution, you probably have noticed that every time you try to turn off an outlet, the system will ask you to confirm the action. The WattBox from SnapOne will be a great addition to any installation and/or system deployment, including IT, multimedia, and computer vision among others, with many functions and features, not all covered in this video due to time constraints. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful as well as informative. Stay tuned to the InventNetics Technology channel. We will be reviewing more products via the Tech Bench series as they become available. Most of the products you will see in the Tech Bench series are available to our customers, as well as consulting, design, implementation, and training services. If you have any questions or inquiries, do not hesitate to contact us. Sales@inventnetics.net.